What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. And today I got a special video. I got a baby mama talking about her baby daddy not bringing food to all her kids and only bringing it to his. Huh? So hopefully this video be fun, funny, and very entertaining for y'all. I've heard a lot about it, talked about it, but never actually saw it, ironically. But today is the day.
Wonderful. Now let's get started.
Let's get into the video. Click.
Look, y'all.
Hope the audio good.
Every day my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other?
What about them? They ain't his. What about them? See, I'm not going to make this video long at all, but what about them? They not his. He didn't help make them. Now, the only reason I would see him even helping with them is if you had them before he got with you. This is apparently after him. So he has no obligation to them kids. Period. If you hurt women, get out your fucking feelings. It's just real. Like, he has no obligation to them. Again, if he decided to be with you, you already had 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Shit. Don't matter. That's a choice. And even if he did that, he's not obligated to do any of that shit. He really ain't. But whatever.
Kids McDonald's though. Like, that's bogus as hell. Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there.
Now, see, what if he just wasn't in his kid's life at all? What if he just wasn't even coming by to bring them no food, no nothing? Even just his. What would happen then? Okay.
I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose him. So
you getting exposed?
It really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna.
She must be hungry. I think she hungry, y'all. She wanted a Big Mac and what that shit McDonald's say? I don't eat McDonald's too much, but that quarter pounder. That's what she was looking for. She was hoping some more shit would be in there for herself.
Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
And
Them your kids' siblings though. So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know.
That nigga said you didn't feed him. That's a beautiful response. There's some mad women about this video. And some women with some actual sense to understand, but I promise you, the ratchets and hood rats that just pop them out 3 or 4 at a time every other year, they mad at this shit.
Phone stamps to the city.
Lisa, it's not my problem.
Then if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
I'm not pausing no more, I promise.
Happy yourself where you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings. Them are his siblings though. He's not finna eat it from all his other siblings and they're not eating at McDonald's. No, why do I gotta put
What's your car?
No. He's not finna eat that shit at all if you can't bring it up for him.
Wow. That's just like a few people. I understand. I understand this brother's point, because it's like, you trying to do right. Literally, like, even if you a guy that just don't have it all, like you could be literally poor and you trying. This shit like this can happen to you. It's like, all right, I can't afford lobster and steak and shit, but I can afford McDonald's. I want my kid to eat. I ain't got nothing to do with the rest of them, but I at least want my child to feel like, all right, daddy love him some kind of way. So, all right, McDonald's might be all this guy can do. He trying, and then you like, well, the kid ain't gonna eat it anyway. So you rather, wait, boy, I just can't understand the logical part of a lot of females, bro. Like, no bashing women, but the same time, the logic ain't there with this motherfucker.
So you telling me that I gotta bring, so when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You stop. No.
How is that?
And it is, and he's smart because he actually bought the food. Like, most niggas just handing up, and I promise you, I don't know how, but I wish I could advocate for a lot of black men when it comes to shit like this, when it comes to just, and again, if you ain't there, then you deserve everything that's happening to you. If you just living your life and ain't never tried, and blah, 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 then whatever happened to you with your finances and the woman you had a kid with, cool, that's your business. You get what you get. But if you somebody like him and, you know, been in my shoes before and you actually trying, and just for the simple fact you ain't giving the cash value, you trying to either A, spend time, or B, just either purchase the stuff yourself, you ain't giving the cash of, well, I know what size they were, I want to buy, I want to pick it out. No. And the courts, you know, they really don't care, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video. They really need to get it together and, like, whatever.
You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
You sound dumb.
Nobody told you to talk to mother. You had the mother.
Thank you. Nobody made you have. Shit, the government make you have them now, though, but ain't nobody make you get with these other dudes and just have these kids. Like, nobody made you do that. That was a personal choice, and if you smash it, cool. Nobody made you have kids. Oh, that shit gone. But, you had these, now you can't feed them. And again, I'm trying not to dive off topic in this video and keep it all ha and shit, but like, you know, this abortion shit finna be this shit on steroids, cause like, alright, these motherfuckers having 4 or 5 different niggas and like, you know, but it is what it is.
Okay, but if
It's
you're
life.
gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking
It's a
McDonald's?
personal problem.
You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
You get food stamps on the 11th though, so, and like I said, I'm from places where people sell them food stamps for cash and all that shit, and even with the food stamps, you buying 30 packs of shrimp and fucking, you know, barely got some shit to eat for the rest of the month. You know, you eating a week worth of shrimp and then you broke again. So, you know, to each his own, but.
Yeah, they're head siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
Oh, no, he didn't. I'm pretty sure he didn't. Half of the motherfuckers on this planet. This ain't even no racial shit. Oh my God. Black, white, Chinese, whatever. Asians I don't think they had many kids like that, but you know, outside of somebody they gonna be cordial with, I guess. I don't know. I don't see this in the Asian community. They must hide it very well, but we gonna keep this just black and white. Maybe a few Mexicans, but I'm pretty sure that when it comes to kids, a lot, and I do mean a lot, of them wasn't playing shit. I probably wasn't playing. Hell, a lot of people kids just ain't playing. Like, ain't no guy going into the bedroom at least 80% of the time, like, all right, let's make this baby. Like, even when married, like, all right, let's make this baby. Like, and it's just not part of the plan. If it happens and, you know, 2 responsible adults that can agree to do right by the child, all right, cool. But 9 times out of 10, that don't work that way, because somebody gonna catch feelings. Somebody gonna want to do something one way. It's just 2 personalities mixing together, and somebody stuck in the middle, which, you know, kid only have a downside of that. You can do all you can do and think you're gonna prevent it, but you can't. You know, unless 2 people can actually come together and have some common sense together and try to, you know, do right. But again, back to the video.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids. Because I'm exposing everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy. No, you're not.
About that. And when, again, I'm trying to keep all this just video related, but when a dad is trying, because I can advocate for men all damn day, people don't want me to do that, but whatever. When a guy is literally being a good dad or trying to be a good dad, it's like, you think you this, you think you that. Nah, I don't think I shit, man. Nah, bitch, you think I'm this. You feel like I'm that, because obviously you saying it, not me. I never mentioned or acted like this scenario in your head not one time. And even if I did, like, that's your opinion. Other people have different opinions of me than you. You know, but it's like when you're trying to do right and actually doing something, it's like, you know, most of the time the women saying this, and this about the dads, and at least 80% of the time that shit don't be true. Like there are some men out there that absolutely ain't doing shit. Fuck them. I'm talking about the ones who actually legit try at least week after week, month after month, cause like just giving some kind of shot that hey, I got concern, I got love, I'll ride or die for my kid. But you got people, your dad don't love you, your dad don't care about you, blah 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 blah. You know, just cause we ain't in their ear 24/7, like, or whatever. Whatever.
Oh, you're not. You're foolish in this. You
You're
only come here
foolish.
and walk a piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you
Girl,
can't feed the other
you
kid.
exposed.
Don't feed nobody at all. Then he can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had one or two, I could like throw maybe. You got it's three extra kids. All like one of them count.
Exactly. Like, okay. Even if he would have thought about like, alright, it's just one other one. I might add some extra fries or some shit. But you got 3-4 kids that he don't know shit about. After him, sound like it. So it's like, what you think he supposed to do? I'm pretty sure you getting thousands of dollars on food stamps. Your lights might be off, but your refrigerator's supposed to be full. You know, so, and I can only imagine what the motherfucking house look like, because she probably in a 1-bedroom. I know people like this, in 1 bedrooms full of food and just nowhere to go. Like, come on now. But the government likes shit like this.
All those kids, them not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings, though.
So that's what you gonna go with? That's the one you
Those are your fucking kids' siblings.
This is Kendrick Lamar calling the culture.
So
This the
don't-
culture right
no,
here.
I didn't say you have to take care
This
of
shit
them.
go down
You
every
bring
other
something
day.
to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I'm bringing food every other
For
day.
men, this shit really go down every other
But
day.
you don't never bring food for the other one. You know I get my food stamps on the 11th.
Four babies.
Okay, but I'm saying.
And he being so calm right now. I mean, I've been cussed out 10 times over. Like, you can't, when you try to be like him and have respectful conversations, it's like, all right, you know, sometimes it can go either one way, blah, blah, blah. You can get ignored, or cool, they can semi-agree with you and then go behind you and do, take it from me, the opposite of what y'all both just agreed on. Then when you cussing them out, well, you shouldn't have, you need to leave me alone. You ain't gonna be cussing me. I tried to talk to you nice. We had the nice version of the conversation when it came to our child. But then you do other stuff, and then now I'm forced to go off. Like, people don't realize stuff like that.
We share the same kids as well.
Absolutely. So if you want you feel like a little about me, take them in the room and let them.
I'm not taking my kid
Or
in
send
the
them down
room.
to the car. He ain't even got it.
Bruh, tell your kid to come outside. Hey, baby, come eat your meal. I got something for you. Daddy got something for you. Let them eat it right there on the spot, shit. And then fucking, like, you know, I wish I could find a clip, but I'll say it because I don't feel like doing all that damn editing. Fuck them kids.
Come right out to the car and eat with me.
No. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here.
Fuck.
Give it here.
Kids,
Give it here. Done. He's eating this
Wow.
cute. Because you ain't bringing up.
Wow, this bitch ignorant. I'm cussing a lot in this video, but she's literally ignorant. She ain't got no common sense, no fucking logic, and just no tact about herself. She just a human cum bucket. That's what she is.
You stupid. Selfish is like you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. He's not finna eat that. Dumb. He's not finna do everything.
Now see, this starts it. I'm semi-pissed. This shit really ain't even all that fun. I thought I was gonna get some laughs and shit out of it. It is, but it's like, it's not for real though. It's not, because of the simple fact that this stuff happens on a regular. Like, believe what you want to believe. This shit happens on a daily basis to black men. Other men too, but especially black men. And the fact that you would take that food and do that shit after this man has spent his money to go buy and at least try. And again, what I was gonna say was, if he don't come back ever again, she gonna literally be like, well, your daddy wasn't shit, yo blah blah blah. But are men, black men especially, obligated to deal with shit like that because of a kid? This is a true fucking question. I don't care how much you love your kid. Are we, as decent dads at least, obligated to deal with shit like that just to either A, see our kids, you know, provide for whatever the fuck it is? Like, I'm talking to those men. Are we really, and you know, ladies, if you feel like coming, are we really obligated to deal with that? You know, that type of attitude. It's like, well, if you want to see your kid, you use a dummy. I swear, use a dummy. If you really feel like that, like you're a man is obligated to deal with you just to see their kids, speak to you all nice and courteous just to see their kid, bitch, you got life all the way twisted. Keith Sweat style. So, bitch. Anyway, sorry. Okay, no more cursing. Video over anyway. I hope y'all enjoyed. I try to drop some jewels and, speak a little bit about, real life stuff and give you a hee-hee moment. And I will catch y'all in the next video. I don't know. I'm dropping this on both of my channels. Link will be in the description of both or whatever. And, check out both my channels. It's time to subscribe. I ain't finna preach all that. Y'all know what to do if y'all like it. Catch y'all in the next one. Deuces.
Essence, born with less, but you still precious. Just smell for me now.